Right, gentlemen. So today is Thursday, 13th of March. So, like, not many people on the Zoom, but I will see, like, so maybe other guys also willing to join us. Yeah, because we already provide most of the information this week, but definitely we're gonna provide much more. Yeah. So we have the really great opportunity right here, which is the TradeTribe and also the TMX DEX, and I just want to provide some information for that, and it's also going to be recorded. Yeah, so that people who are not with us, so they can check it in the record. Yeah, and I just want to go through the TradeTribe business. Yeah, to the TradeTribe opportunity. Because guys, it was created like 1 year ago, and just like for now, we have the 1 year anniversary, which we did last Saturday in Germany. And I think so far so good. That's what we provide for the people interested in. Yeah, because most of the companies which you can see online who provide some kind of the trading stuff, who provide some kind of the daily pays, unfortunately, like 90, I don't want to say like 100%, because some of the companies they doing some real stuff, but 95% of the companies they are not legit. Yeah, so like they have some stories behind, say they don't have the real people like who run that companies, and unfortunately that what we see, that companies is disappearing and people is losing the money. That's the fact. Yeah, that's how all of that market is works. But we just like, that's why, because of that, like me, Brian Rhodes, David Mercado, so we just decided to create our own company. Yeah, because we have the person to cooperate with, and this is the trader Jake. Yeah, so like I'm gonna also show like his photo, like for you guys, that people who don't know him, and of course that guys who will gonna watch it in the record, they will gonna find out. So we just decided to create the company together and like just get the person who will gonna trade for us. Yeah, because we definitely will gonna know who it is. Yeah, because like we seen him in person. I met him personally in Croatia. Yeah, so he lived in Split, and there is like some beautiful city, the old one. So like I just took my car and like I go from Prague straight to Croatia. Yeah, like to meet him. So like the really kind person, he provide all that what he's doing about the trading offline basically, and that was great. Yeah, so like we just like made some not even interview, but just some conversation. Like, so he said that he like trade for more than 10 years and like really successful is going, and like that's why I just like said it's going to be the great stuff if we can create something together. And like for now, like together with Brian and Dave, we decided that we definitely can go for something which we can provide for the people, and that stuff will gonna work, guys. Yes, like that stuff is the TradeTribe, and here so people can join, and it's gonna be some kind of the safe place for them where they can make up to 20% for the passive income. And it works great. Yeah, it works okay. Some of the people, they don't join us because of the low percent. Yeah, because they want, let's say, to get like 50% per month, like 60% per month. And like I'm also okay with that. And guys also okay with that, because we understand that some people, they will gonna just hunting for the bigger percentages. They will gonna go in for the risk. They will gonna lose the money. They will gonna join that again. But those projects where people just hunting for the big percentages and they losing money again and again, it's hard to call them business. Yeah, because it's let's say some kind of the risky game where most of the people losing the money. But if you guys, yeah, like searching for some place where you can definitely make the passive income and also build a business where you can bring the people and don't be afraid that something will gonna happen, so it's definitely could be the TradeTribe, because we have all the information right here how it works. We already know how the exactly the money generation is going, like from the which part of the trading it goes, and like you can check everything like by your side. Yeah, so you can check like everything online, you can check everything offline. We had the people in Munich who also been checking the history of trading from Jake from his computer, and I think that's really cool because nobody on the market provided. Yeah, so if you're gonna go to some company, so and you're gonna ask for the history of trading, so they will not gonna provide for you. They will gonna say, so it's like secret information, or maybe it's the secret strategy we can't provide for you, but we have the really great stuff, we have the real trading, so you can join and you can achieve everything. But in the fact, so like most of the companies, like I said, they collected the money and disappeared. So we created this together with Jake. Yeah, so Jake is our trader. He trade for the community. He trade for us. And so far, so good. Like I said, he doing the really great job. Yeah, so people is satisfied, is more interested, and we just growing our community together with the Brian, Dave, and myself. You can see all of us right here together. So like building some kind of the company where people can work for years. Yeah, and just like receive the real profit. Yeah, so live trading sessions. Jake provide as well online and offline, so people can check how he trade, how he closed the deals, how much money he make, which strategy he use. And here's like that people who saying like somebody can copy his strategy. It's not that easy, yeah, to copy some strategy, because this is the experience which you maybe need to get for years. Yeah, 100% you must get this for years, and only with that one you can achieve the great result. Because Jake, he already made a lot of the losses in the past, and right now he like really carefully going for that and just provide for the people the great results. So passive income opportunity, like I said, possible to get up to 20%, depend of the package which you join, and you can receive this one time per month. Yeah, so like you receive the profit one time per month. So many people been asking us, guys, like, is it possible to get percentages daily? Like we was thinking, yeah, to provide the daily percentages for the people, but in the fact, it's really sophisticated. Yeah, because let's say if Jake to do like provide today some great trading, yeah, so like he do the great trading today and he receives some great percent. Okay, so we can provide some percentages for today, but tomorrow maybe it's gonna be the zero result, or maybe tomorrow he can go to the minus a little bit. So like, of course, we can't provide percentages from that. So like, that's why only one way how people can get paid just right here is like one time per month after the 30 days of the trading. So we exactly can see how much he did and how much we can pay for the community. So that's why it's up to 20%. So working like that, but it's reality, yeah, because like to pay every day, I don't really think that it's could be 100% unreal, like I never seen any company who been work, let's say, for the 3 years, for the 4 years, and like pay for the people daily. So all of them, they just come and go. That's the fact. Yeah, so what we have, how to join, guys. So you have the two options to start, like standard packages, with which one you can start, and also the premium packages. So the standard packages, it's like you can start with the $500 and you can receive up to 10%, yeah, with the passive income from the trading. You also can start with the $5,000 and you can receive up to 15%. So once again, that's going to be after the 30 days. It's not going to be tomorrow. Yeah. So like you join today, after the 30 days, you receive your percentages, you receive your profit, and you can withdraw that one. Yeah. So like, let's say if you will going to decide to go with more, so you must go for the premium packages. And with the premium packages, you can achieve much more percentages. It's going to be on the basic one. Yeah. On the VIP basic up to 15%. But already here you can start not from the 5,000, you can start from the $500, and you also can go for the 20% up to 20, but you must start from the 5,000. So like the difference between the VIP membership and between the standard membership, that you must get the subscription. Yeah, so like this subscription price $250, and it works for the 3 months, for the 90 days. So if you have that subscription, it will gonna boost your income. If you don't have that subscription, so you're gonna be on the standard packages. With which one? Yeah, it also up to you, like depend with which one you want to go. Yeah, so also we have some kind of the money flow. Yeah, so people can understand how it works, and just like this diagram, let's say you join, you send the money for the TradeTribe wallet. Yeah, let's say you go and you just send this to Jake, yeah, to our trader, and he of course he diversify between the ways of the trading. Yeah, like some go into the futures, some go into the spot trading, like with the grid, with the bots, and like with all of that he diversify also between the strategies, and in the fact he received the profit. Also, if you go in with the VIP subscription, so it will gonna boost your profit for the 5%, and you can make more. Yeah, so like up to 10, up to 20% you can get, depend of the package. Yeah, so that's how it works. Like nothing sophisticated, but just like a simple diagram. Yeah, how that works. So it's also here just we provide in the like how all of that is works. Yeah, so empowering your financial journey with the TradeTribe transparency and trust. Yeah, because all of us right here together, we're the real people, we're not the enactors. Yeah, like people can meet us in person, people can check our let's say history on the Facebook, on the Twitter, everywhere. Like even I have some profile on the business for home, so like it's already for the years, so people can check our history. Because let's say if you go in for some company and there is some person, he's saying he's the CEO, and you can find him on the social media, you can find him what he was doing, let's say yesterday. But if you can check the history about us, so you can find the history for the past 10 years. If to talk about Brian, I think for the past 20 years, you can find information about him, that what he's doing. So that's why we provide a lot of the transparency, we provide everything, and we definitely the real guys who just like want to create some real project, and we already create in this, and we provide for the people these results. And that guys who like cooperate with us, us. So like they making the money, because let's say if we speak about the Gottfried, yeah, our partner from Germany, so like he's really satisfied, yeah, with the TradeTribe, because he's like some kind of the ambassador here in the Europe, and like he built only the TradeTribe from the projects. Let's see, he excited about that. Plus we have, of course, guys, for that people who built affiliate program, and that affiliate program works for the two ways. Yeah, so like first of them is the affiliate program from the VIP subscription. So you can get from the first level 40%, which is the $100, and from the second level you can receive 30%, which is the $75. So once again, guys, we can create this from the subscription, because subscription is not involved in the trading, is not involved in the anything. Yeah, so it's some kind of the booster for you to get, you know, like additional funds, and for us it's also the money to provide for the people, yeah, just to create the affiliate program, and also the last 30%, the last $75 we use for the marketing. So it's some kind of the free money, yeah, which anyway going back to the community, and like some part we save for us for the marketing. So like it's just the answer for the people, like, so what we do with these funds. Yeah, so you see, you spend that, and anyway we just return that money and return to the community, so people like, you know, creating business with that. And plus we have, guys, you know, the affiliate program from the trading, but from the trading it works, of course, a little bit different. Yeah, like, and not even little bit, but 100% different from all of the companies which you can see on the market now, because all of the companies, they paying from the people's money, and if we can, let's say, create the same stuff, so it's going to be the Ponzi scheme which is going to be collapsed. Yeah, so like by the fact, so we can't create that, yeah, because 100% we are just doing the real business, real opportunity. And we was thinking a lot how we can create the affiliate program, but like that program should be from the trading and from the market only, and people funds shouldn't be taken, yeah, because they are in the trades. So it works the same, yeah, like 8%, 5%, 3%, 2%, and 1%, yeah, for the 5 levels, maybe as you've seen already in the like some other companies. But how it works from the trades, yeah, it's really important to understand. So so all of that finances which you can see, which you receive, the earnings going from the people's profit, yeah, not from the people's deposits, but from the people's profit. Yeah, so like how it works is just right here, so you can see this. So let's say you join, yeah, you join this opportunity and you start to bring the people, yeah, like 3 people, 4 people, like 100 people, doesn't matter, and all of them, they put some money in. So somebody, he put like $10,000, somebody put like $2,000, $5,000, $500, and of course all of them after the 30 days they will gonna get the profit. Yeah, so we can't take this money. Let's say these $500 we can't take because Jake trade with these funds. So the same stuff, we can't take this, not this guy, this $10,000, because this $10,000 also in the trades. So Jake, he trade with that. But after the 30 days, these people will gonna get their rewards. Yeah, so they will gonna get the profit. $2,000, $300, you can see. 5 also, you know how much is going to be right here, $1,000, and also like, you know, $50. So all of them will going to make some money, so we can pay from their profit. Yeah, because Jake anyway, he trade with the funds and he make a little bit more than we provide for the people, so that way we have, you know, some percentages from which one we can pay these affiliate commissions. So like from this money we can pay, yeah, like from the deposits we can't, because it's not possible. Yeah, because like right there, a lot of the a lot of the pressure gonna be on the company, and it's just going to be collapsed. But from the profit, when we have some fresh liquidity, when we have the fresh funds, so we can do that. Yeah, so like once we receive the profit from the trading, so we can pay from that. So, and also it's after the 30 days. So you join, you bring someone into the business, 30 days Jake trade with the funds, you can receive your profit. Yeah, and on this example you can see, for example, if these people they put some money, so they earn something of after the 30 days, and let's say if together is going to be $3,350, so you can get, you know, 8% if it's your first level, so it's $268. Just it works like that. Yeah, so that's why it's sustainable, that's why it's really cool. And plus we have some additional bonuses. I didn't include this right here, but we have the bonuses for the turnover. Yeah, so if you achieve turnover, so you receive some one-time bonus. Yeah, so maybe Brian can speak a little bit about that. Yeah, so here, guys, yeah, just the information, like a little bit about the TradeTribe. You also can see right here on these slides our you know, information on the Telegram, our contacts. I think just I didn't share the slides yet, but I will gonna share on our Telegram channel, so you can just check from there and you can just contact us direct. And here's also our website right here. Yeah, so like that's what we created about the Trade Tribe. Yeah, so that's why it works already 1 year, and that's why it of course will gonna last for the more years, forward. Yeah, for the more years ahead. How did it gonna be right in English? Yeah, guys, Brian, maybe you want to add something about this part?
Yeah, absolutely. So what's up, everybody? I love Trade Tribe. Like that's my bread and butter. But I mean, I love the exchange too. Once Jake ever said we're gonna get our own exchange, I'm like, we're gonna save so much money on fees. Instantly, that's what I thought. Because because exchanges win all the time. But till then, till we get the exchange, there's still some months away until we're actually in that. And so between then and now, I'm 6, 7 days away from getting paid around $7,000 just from Jake trading. I got money in Trade Tribe. I like that passive residual income that I have there that I can either compound monthly or just withdraw monthly. Depending on if I started a plan, if I start a new plan today, I'll get paid March 8th, 13th. If I start a new plan, whenever. So you can get paid multiple times a month, depending on when you start a plan, right? When you start a package. And the one time buying VIP will work towards every single package. So that's something to know as well. One thing that I do love about this is Jake's not going anywhere. Trading is his life. I mean, he's got the dream as a trader to have your own exchange. So it's like he's going to save so much more money just trading on his own exchange because every time a fee from buying, selling, losing, winning, it's just going to go back into the TMX token, which all of us are going to be holding and staking, or we're going to put in, Ethereum or Bitcoin or USDC or USDT to build liquidity in there to get paid on the liquidity too. So this is going to be a game changer. So one thing I want to show you guys, this is, David showed me this and I still haven't slept since. This was like 2 years ago. But it's a compound calculator, right? You saw Tim's presentation. It was perfect. And the one thing that stood out to me when we started this is $5,000 pack, pay VIP and make 20% a month. It's just a no-brainer because if you look at it right here, that 5,000 makes you $1,000. Well, if you take that 15% and you say, I don't want to do VIP, which is fine, you don't have to. Well, then you're only going to make $750. Just paying that 250 gets you $250 the first month. Okay, so I mean, it's like a no-brainer to go ahead and do the VIP. And then that side of it too, if you're somebody who likes to share and build a team, if I sign Tim up, he does the VIP, I make $100. David's my upline, he makes $75. So that's kind of cool too. And then the rest of the money helps go towards paying stuff as well. But just that 20% is, I mean, it's game over. It's $1,000 a month. What can $1,000 do for you a month? I'm in different groups. I'm in a lot of companies. I sell supplements. I sell a lot of different things for health and wellness. $500 a month. And a lot of people have to work so hard for that. So hard to get to $500 a month. And then you know what? I drank the supplement for a month and I didn't lose any weight. So I quit. Now you got to go find new people. You got to constantly be on the daily grind to go do that. We have something here with Trade Tribe that isn't going to go away. We're not going to get rug pulled. Jake's not going to disappear. He's trading. Yes, trading is volatile. He's done very well. He's very smart. He's like, don't trade this weekend. Bam, Bitcoin went shot down. I was like, oh my gosh, I should have gotten a sell. Like, why didn't you tell me to sell it? But that's the thing is he's not going anywhere, guys. So this is steady passive income. So say you get say the IRS disappears and all of a sudden you get a stimulus check for $10,000. Take half of that, put it here, and you're going to be earning $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month. So that's the one thing I want to kind of stress to you guys is if you're looking for a way to earn money that's going to set you up where $1,000 a month on 5,000, like just think what that thousand can do for you. Write down your bills. What's your electric? What's your gas, your water, your trash, your car payment? What does it cost to mow the grass? Like whatever, and figure out what you need for that. And if you have that extra money sitting in the bank, because I don't know about you guys, but I think I make like 0.0001% in the bank. Like, what the heck is it doing in there? Like, why do I even have a savings account? So, play around with this calculator and just look at this because if you don't really need the money, let it compound for like 5 months. And then you're up to $10,000 and you're making $2,000 a month. $2,000 a month, save that for 2 months, take your family on vacation somewhere. That pays your vacation once a year for 2 months if you let it compound for 5 months. So figure out what would help change your life. And if you're someone that's like, man, I don't even have any money to start this, well, you can start it with $0 and refer a lot of people. And then the next month after they get paid, the percentage that they get paid, you get a matching bonus that Tim just went over on 5 levels. You know what I mean? So this isn't something that it can't be done. It can be done with somebody that has no money that can just find people that do have money. It's not about, honestly, who it's who those people know that you're going to share stuff with. So you only know one person. Say Tim only enrolled one person into TradeTribe, and then that person enrolled 20 directs. Those people enrolled 100 and something people. He would be making a ton of money from the passive side. And that passive side is right here under transactions where you can see, I only this account only had two people enrolled to it, and honestly, they did it because they saw my link on this Zoom. But I made $7.21 and $11.53. Every month I make the same. If you scroll down, it's no, right here. Actually, it's growing. See, look, $6.27 and $10.03. So they're compounding their accounts, which means my percentages to those people are going up. And I'd be honest with you, I don't know how they even enrolled besides on my dashboard here, they saw my link on the Zoom because I don't even give this one out. I give out a different link. So here I got an active deposit myself of $49,693. You can come in when you set this up, you can click my deposits, you can go down and you can see, I got that $44,000 deposit compounding at just 5%. That means 95% of my earnings go into my balance. 5% compounds back into that amount of 44,612. That right there is what I'm going to earn on for TradeTribe with Jake trading forever. He's not going anywhere. I'm always going to have this with Jake. That's what I'm excited about. Like I always know I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, oh, I get paid on the 20th, $7,000 or something. You know what I mean? Like whatever. Like I don't wake up and like get scared the website's gonna be gone. Like me and Tim and Dave have been in programs where we don't even want to sleep because we're scared that the website's gonna disappear because we don't know if the owner's real or they're phony. They got fake admins or acting like owners and the owner's actually a paid CEO and you're just like, this is a mess. And then they structure everything so wrong. So here's another plan right here at 5,000 that I've compounded just a little bit. And I got 8% compounding on that one. And that means 92% goes to my balance. And when that goes to my balance, I just go to dashboard, and I just withdraw what's in the balance. So I'll be doing that next week. And Evan, he just posted a withdrawal that he did last week. I mean, there's a lot of people on here that are getting withdrawals. And this is one thing like I'll tell you guys, I've been recruited the last 3 days for about 15 different opportunities. I do not know what's going on with everybody, but all of them are, well, we get paid 1% 3 times a day and we can compound it daily. And then there's a 15 level referral fee. And I'm like, cool, give me all those numbers. They gave me all the numbers. I'm like, this company pays out 96% a month. How? How in the hell are you going to pay out 96% a month? They're like, well, it's been here for 4 years. I'm like, has it? Are you sure? You know, what I mean, well, I don't know who the owners are. I don't really know anybody that's behind it. That's just what I'm told. Well, we are, like Tim said, we are the guys that created this with a real trader. We don't have any gimmicks here. We've been here a year. We got our set stuff that's working. There's no games. There's no fake people like, oh, this is actually ran from Hong Kong and it's been working over there for 5 years. Like bull crap, So yeah, I mean, this is it. This couldn't be easier. And you go to my transactions here, you can see I've done withdrawal after withdrawal after withdrawal after withdrawal, withdrawal earnings, withdrawal. You can literally just select withdrawals and see all of them and hit search and it just goes over all the withdrawals. And this is to me, this is what I like to show is that it works. Well, maybe we can't select withdrawal and hit search. I don't know. Zoom's messing with me. Oh, it's still thinking. I had my VPN on. I had to turn it off. Let's go back and try it again. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, there's a bunch of withdrawals. I compounded for a while. I didn't start with that much. I compounded it up, so that's how that works. And then I'll show you an account that we have that we're all kind of enrolling people to. And this is if you are someone that shares this, you can get started with $0. You can get started with $1 million. You can start with whatever you want to start with, and you go into the transactions here because you see in our dashboard, we have, $15,000 sitting in this account. And this is me, Tim, and David. I'm gonna withdraw it later without them knowing. I'm just joking. So, go to transactions, and this is what we're making daily. This is March 13th, right here to right here so far. This and this, because every time it hits on that time that somebody actually made the deposit, exact time, that's when it pays out to that person. And these are the percentages that we made today. Not that much, but look at the 12 from there to there. I mean, that's 160, 100, $20.70, big whopping zero right there. You know what I mean? So some days are bigger than others. And I call this like a snowball effect. March 9th. Wow, that looks great. So this snowball effect literally comes down to, you know, build it now, and 30 days later you're going to get paid. If I enroll Charles gets in, cool. 30 days from when Charles does something, I'm going to get paid a percentage. Well, why not help Charles do some more? Because if I help Charles do some more, he's going to get paid 30 days from those people. And don't forget, like Tim was sharing, there's 5 levels here. So I helped Charles put some people in. I'm getting 6%. 30 days later, he's getting 8. We helped that guy. So we're in this. We've been here. We're doing Zooms weekly, almost daily. I mean, this is easy to set up. You can get with me, Tim, David. We can fund your account with any coin that you want. If you want to go through the system, you can. Adding funds to the system is just in Tron, USDT, and then BEP20, which is the Binance Smart Chain USDT. So you can do it that way. You can click on Tron, put in 50,000, but make a deposit, scan right here and send your USDT there. And speak of 50,000, let's just add another zero here. So you got 50,000 sitting in a savings account. How's that working out for you? Not very good. So your first month, you can take that 10,000, withdraw it, put it back in your savings account. The second month, 10,000 back in your savings account. 5 months into it, you got your 50,000 sitting back in there. You're good. You recovered your initial deposit. Now you can start compounding after 5 months. Compound it for 5 more months. You're sitting on 124,000 and you're making 24,000 a month. That's literally in what, 11 months, considering you got to wait that next month for that payment. That's incredible. So that's as simple as this gets. This isn't hard. It's very simple. And this is a way for us to generate passive income while we put money into the TMX, because this TMX token, we look at these other exchanges, GMX, HMX, all these different exchanges. There's only 60 decentralized exchanges in the world right now. We're going to be 61. And all these other ones are great. They have great engines. They work. Well, we got all the aftermarket parts that they don't. And we're going to be the hottest one. We just have to get it in front of more traders' faces, influencers, find the right people, go to conferences, fly to Dubai, meet a bunch of people, show them how to do this, find traders that want to pay less fees, use bots, stake, because if you're a liquidity provider here, you get paid more for being a liquidity provider for TMX than you will GMX or HMX. So we pay more to the people, and our liquidity providers are the people. They're you, me, Tim, David, Charles, like the people that have the token or add liquidity as well. So this will be a lifelong passive income stream right here. But right now, we can do TradeTribe. We can start getting some people into that, showing this, invite them to the presentation, show them these replays, one-on-one calls, anything you want to do. You build it with $0 and build a team. I'll help you. Put in 500, get started, just get in where you fit in and have fun. So, David, what do you got, man? I'm always excited about it because, I mean, it's a good week coming up. The 7 more days, I'm getting paid.
Oh yeah, no, it's really good. That was really good, Brian. I mean, you just reinforce my aspirations on why I'm pumped up too about TradeTribe and the DEX. I mean, like you said, we've been around for 1 year with TradeTribe. Now the DEX is coming to fruition. Um, just like Brian, he came from health and wellness. I came from telecom, and he was talking about like basically work smarter, not harder. There's a lot of work in all these other companies you got to do, but when it comes to something like Trade Tribe, you just make a deposit, you set it and forget it. This is something where it's a no-brainer. It's something where you could come in and put the bare minimum, or you could put the maximum, whatever you want to put. But just like Brian, there's so many people that reach out to me, Tim, Brian, even many of you on this call are watching the replay. There comes a time that I realize that no matter what we say to people, or no matter how good Trade Tribe is, I had a buddy of mine, he's been in the space a long time. He said, "Hey, how many times have you guys had an issue with the website?" I said, "Well, we've been around for a year, none." He's like, "Oh my gosh, like all these other companies, that's all we have 2, 3 months into it, there's already a problem with the website." Or they have to do an upgrade. That's a big thing in the space where you see the red flags, and we don't have that problem here. We never will. And this is a safe space that I like to call it, because this is something where I brought in, my mom, I brought in other people, I brought in just somebody that I care about. And it's really cool to see where we're at and where we're going. And it's just everybody on this call right now, like you're gonna win. There's a lot of people that I know that I talked to, and I told them about Trade Tribe about a year ago, and they've been in other plays, other companies where they made a deposit, 100,000, 50,000, or whatever. They've lost already 2, 3 times all that money, and they still haven't joined Trade Tribe. It's mind-boggling to me. I don't know why, but it's just, here's the thing: you can't force somebody to join. If they're hungry enough, if they're thirsty enough, they're gonna see it. But you guys are at the right place at the right time. That's all I gotta say. Jake is the real deal. Brian and Tim are great. Go ahead.
I got one too. That's funny,
Yeah.
like upgrades, doing things to websites. We paid a developer to make our website, and then we just got rid of them. We don't need to update the website. We don't have to go through these hoops and change different things. Only thing we changed was actually we paid people more money on the subscription side, which is awesome. And another thing too, if like, I don't know, Brad, if you're able to talk, or maybe Richard, or anybody that has you've been watching from the sidelines, got made a deposit and watching it grow. I think Richard's compounded his. I think Brad, put his in a little bit over a month ago, and he did a withdrawal, because comes down to this industry is people want to see people do withdrawals in crypto. You're in a crypto platform. I want to see you do a withdrawal with crypto, not just sell me some money and I'm going to send you money from my back office. We want to actually do it the right way. This is all decentralized. So, I mean, if anybody's on here that wants to share,
Give a testimony. That's awesome.
yeah, go ahead, unmute yourself. Like Richard said, yeah, last month I withdrew, or no, Richard's compounding working flawlessly. James on here, he's last month he withdrew $1,300. So people are getting paid. I'm sure that $1,300, James is like, showed his wife, and she's like, this is great. Let's use it. Let's pay some bills. So, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. Yes, I just want to add something, Brian. Yeah, so guys, I am not sure like who right now with us on the call, that people who was at the beginning, but at the beginning when we start Trade Tribe, so it was called the new co, yeah, like new company. We decided to go with that. It actually was the Dave's idea to call it new co. So people start to deposit money for the trading, even we don't have any website. Yeah, so like for the few months we didn't had any website. So Jake, he been trade for the people, he been sending money to their wallets without any website. So we have absolutely different companies. So let's say even if we don't have the website, anyway, like everybody gonna be get paid. Yeah, but of course, like nothing will gonna happen with the website. It's just the page. Yeah, so where you can see the statistics. Anyway, like Jakey all the time trade with those funds. But I'm just saying it's 100% different opportunity, guys. So and like that's why people join. That's why people's really excited. And also because of that, what Brian said, yeah, about the GMX, about the TMX, yeah. So and also about about the GMX. So we actually copy it, yeah, like everything from the GMX platform. It's also some decentralized exchange. So we hire the same developers who've been creating the GMX platform, and we just improve that. Yeah, so like it's gonna be, I think, look like similar like Jake provided on the previous presentation. But I just want to show you something right here, yeah, because for today GMX price at $13.62. Right now on the hour pre-sale we do similar stuff, yeah, so like it's like 50 cents. But if we're gonna check all-time high for these guys, yeah, so for the all-time high for that was like almost $90 for the one GMX token. But let's say even if right now, yeah, so our TMX price gonna be 10 bucks, like 13 bucks, I think many people gonna be excited that who bought this for the 50 cents, because it's a lot of the profit. Yeah, so like it's just some kind of the idea to you what we're doing right here. And I think, that guys who are gonna make a decision to join, they are not gonna be regret. Yeah, just like that.
Right now too, guys, it's everything's on sale. I don't know if you've been watching the market, and I mean, I'm not a seasoned trader like Jake, but Bitcoin's on sale. Ethereum is a great time to buy. This is just a 5-minute chart, and you can see where the big dip happened right here. I mean, if we break this right now, and it's going to go back down to right down here, I would grab some more. Could potentially go down all the way to 1600, I would think. We were talking about with Jake. You look at where is it, the 4-hour, the daily chart or something, it's in here. But, I mean, so it is, there's a chance to do a lot. So yeah, right around here. Can go all the way down to right here. I mean, I don't think it's going to go much lower than that. Big things are coming. You got Michael Saylor posting about big things are coming. So everything's on sale right now. Having some Ethereum ready, that's what's going to pair with TMX as well. So just be prepared. And, so that's all I have, guys. Anybody got anything? Go ahead on mute. If not, we will see you guys on Monday.
Yeah, for sure, guys. Maybe some questions you can unmute yourself if you. I didn't mute anyone today because we didn't have a bunch of people. So like you can just go ahead, just unmute yourself and provide your testimony or that what you want to say.
All right.
No? Right.
Hey, I'll say something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Brett.
Hey, this is Brad. I've been following Brian for a long time, and I got to know Tim and David, and now and Jake, and we've been through a lot. I know I don't know David and Tim very well, but I was with you guys in last projects, and those projects ended up being a dump. And you guys smartened up, you got together, and you started TradeTribe. It's been one of the greatest moves that I ever made. I put in 5,000, got $1,000 the last month. And I'm just so pumped that there's a compounding factor to it all. And I have a quite a following, and I've been looking for these types of opportunities to where people could get into an opportunity like this that you guys created with TMX and Trade Tribe that was a safe space. And I really love that about you guys. You came together, you show your faces, you're out there. And I could tell you, like last summer, I was a little skeptical, a little nervous to get back into this crypto space. But you guys have just made it just a very comfortable transition for me. I only wish I would have gotten in a long time ago, but I'm happy to be here. And man, I just want to thank all of you guys for what you've done.
But I'm glad you're here too, because I was
Thanks,
like,
Brett.
I couldn't wait for you to join because I know you're gonna love it too, and be like, this is so simple. Like, why didn't I throw in 5 grand 10 months ago? But
I mean,
no,
it is like truly passive income. But you got to educate yourself. You got to stay knowledgeable. You got to jump on these Zooms and just keep up the good work, you guys. You're doing awesome.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks,
man.
Brett. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks guys. Yeah, and of course, like join us for the Monday. Yeah, so Jake gonna be perform again. Monday, Tuesday it's our call. Wednesday again Jake's call, and Thursday we provide a presentation. Yeah, so thanks everyone. Happy weekends for you guys on your life. Stay blessed, and I will gonna post the recording once it converted. So see you.